What is my place? What is my purpose? How can I trust that beneath the surface is someone I can see as worth fighting for? It hurts to be far, it hurts to be near her. I can't see my eyes when I look in the mirror. Tell me who to blame for this deficiency. And if I take my final stand, grit my teeth and clench my hands, I know I'm an honest man, but this pair of fangs, oh, but this pair of fangs.
Grateful, loving thoughts are like Teflon. They just slide off. Unless you savor them consciously.
Rise and shine, baby bird. A little breakfast? Want a little wakey bake? You know, while you were sleeping, I was driving. Hope you had a good little rest. Just gotta get the gas and should be clear sailing from there.
The mind left to itself is a binary system. Understands everything.
What are we listening to?
Just a little motivational talk. Radio?
So you're like Tony Robbins, Love Fest kind of deal?
No. This isn't Tony Robbins, all right? This is legit. This is a Franciscan monk.
Most people spend their whole life.
I got a pee.
Comparing things. And
I like it out here. It's nice.
So first of all, you almost have to be driven there by circumstances. No, it is the spirit driving you, and you don't know it. And where the spirit drives you is into the wilderness, into the chaos, the confusion, the narcissism of your own inner world. You know? And then it says, if you remember, and there he met the wild beasts.
I'm gonna get I don't know, jerky, maybe Gatorade, you want anything?
No, I'm good. Just don't get too much, all right? You don't want to do this on a full stomach.
You're not my dad? Thanks.
We all need father figures.
Okay.
Hey, I don't have any cash. Put 20 on 4. Put 20 on 4.
Hey guys, it's me. I won't be checking my phone for the next 30 days because I'll be climbing Kilimanjaro. Woo woo! That means nothing. Wish me luck. I'll catch you. Bye.
Hey, it's me. I just want to say I'm sorry. I hope you find what you're looking for and have a great trip. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, what's up?
I want you to take these. I don't want you to ask any questions.
Did you
I just took mine.
What happened to waiting until we got to where we're going?
I changed my mind. I figure we have about 37 minutes before we get to the launch point. Should give us plenty of time before these kick in. We'll be fine.
We're calling a launch point now?
Will you just embrace it? Stop judging everything?
All of them?
All of them. These are usually terrible, but the guy I get them from is actually a chef, so he adds a little peanut butter, a little powdered sugar. Pretty good.
They still taste like old man breath.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Oh.
I love a good spirit quest.
Pilgrim and a stranger wandering through this wearisome land, and I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not good, Lord, it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, a sister and a brother who have gone.
Squibbity bop 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 bow, squibbity beep, skibbity beep 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 bop bop. What do you got there?
It's a Tamagotchi. From when we were in 5th grade. It's a digital pet. You have to feed it or else it dies.
That doesn't sound like something a grown man should have.
I know. Jess gave it to me as a joke. She always gave me a hard time for not following through on things. So she gave me this and dared me to keep it alive.
You think that's why she left? Because you don't follow through on things?
What?
I'm just saying. I'm sorry, but is she wrong? Name one thing that you started and then also finished.
Name one thing that I...
This is coming from one of your oldest friends.
Okay, I don't need the negative energy right now. Okay, especially after you gave me a bag of drugs.
No, this is good. See, you asked me to be your spirit guide, so we need to get all the negative energy right out in the open.
My spirit guide? I thought we were going to go out to the desert to trip balls and help me forget about some of the bullshit going on in my life right now. Okay? And if I wanted a guide, I would definitely not choose the guy who's unemployed and just got back from licking toad in Central America.
Whoa.
Well,
What was that about? Why are you attacking me? All I'm saying is that you need to release all the negative energy from your brain and embrace the unknown. Tim, hello? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? I said you need to release the negative energy from your brain and embrace the unknown. Dude, that sounded pretty deep.
let's stop talking about real life. I'm more of a stuff it all down, let it erupt years later kind of guy. I'm shutting down the operating system. I'm bringing the smiles back. Pass me the weed pen.
Bingo. See? That is exactly the attitude adjustment I'm talking about. Just keep that flowing. All right. Hot.
Dash drum so hard you set off the airbag?
No, don't do that. Not in this car. gerbils around here?
Isn't a chupacabra sort of a large gerbil? Am I way off base with that?
I think a chupacabra is a half gerbil, half snake. Not good. Not good. How long have we been driving?
25 minutes.
Okay, we don't have much time. I'm gonna need you to get out, fix the problem, post-haste.
Post-haste, here we go. Why do I have to do it? It's your Jeep.
Because I'm your spirit guide.
No, you're not.
And you asked me to bring you out here, and I specifically told you there'd be tests and challenges.
You did say that.
Well, this is your first test.
My first test is changing your flat tire.
Do you not know how to change a flat tire? Because every adult man should know how to change a flat tire.
Look at this car that you drive, and you're Mr. Masculine. Oh, I've got the big Jeep. Oh,
What are you talking about? You said this was cool the day that I showed it to you and I bought it.
I think it's very cool, clearly.
You have about 15 minutes before the drugs really kick in, and then you're not going to be able to change anything.
I do know how to change a tire. Nobody likes to be rushed.
Hey, see it through.
I thought that was going to be helpful. It wasn't.
Hey, how's it going?
No. Don't like this.
Dude, I love these things. I kept one alive for like 6 months once. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Okay, this is the drugs. Just kicking in. Must be coming in early, nothing to freak out about. He's up there. This is just in my mind.
Bingo. This is in your mind. I call this the fear. It's when you're both really excited and really scared at the same time. Damn it, I envy you.
I am really scared. The car's broken down. I'm talking to an astronaut version of you, and I'm starting to freak on out, man.
Relax. I know exactly what you should do. You should just give up.
Give up? What kind of advice is that? Give up?
What are you talking about? That's great advice. You love getting up.
You know what? You're not even real.
Are you?
Oh, what? Of course I am. That doesn't even make any sense.
All I'm saying is, this looks way too hard. Why should we even try stuff if we're just gonna fail? Just stay out here and hang.
I'm gonna get the tire and jack. I'm gonna show you who follows through.
See, that was a test. You passed.
There is no spare.
Right. Should have mentioned that.
Yo, dude. There's no spare.
Hey, buddy. Oh, a little sand moment. I'm high. Those mushrooms are peaking pretty hard. We have no spare, so I think we should head back to the gas station. Get some help.
You want to go back?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I think we need to go further. Out there.
Out into what? What are you seeing out there?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Brett, don't you do that! Get back here, man! Brett!
Call Randy Clown!
What? What does that mean? Hey! You get back here! What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Brett! Frank!
Brent! Dude! Hey, buddy! Brent!
When did I get so fucking fragile, man?
Brent!
I can do drugs. I've done tons of drugs.
Brent!
I'm not scared of drugs.
Hey guys, me.
Jess made me scared of drugs. She was all pissed that one time I got real coked up and kept wanting to drive up to Santa Barbara.
Brent!
I want you to take these.
Probably didn't help that I kept calling it Santa Beebies. Come on, Jesse, baby. Let me drive you up to Santa Beebies. Santa Beebies. Santa Beebies.
Release negative energy from the brain. Erase the unknown.
I know there's fucking snakes out here.
It's asserting this.
I can do this. I can be alone with myself.
Whereas the contempt which really is
You release negative energy from the brain.
I don't want to be out here right now! By myself!
Embrace the unknown.
Embrace the unknown.
Embrace the unknown. I think that's why she left. I think that's why she left. That's why she left. That's why she left. Hey Eddie, I can't remember. We go C, D, and is it G next? It's G, alright.
Hey!
Hey!
Let's make a pact from now on that you don't leave me alone in the dark by myself tripping on drugs.
What do you mean leave you alone? I've been here waiting for you. Where have you been?
I just had a panic attack. I was just reliving every shameful moment of my life on loop. Don't. That's... Stop it. Okay, that's beautiful, but stop it. Now's not the time. Now's not the time, dude. Seriously? Fucking stop it!
Alright, well, I'm sorry. It's just I'm working pretty hard on it.
What do you mean we? What are you talking about, dude? Quick check-in. Are you hearing that voice as well?
What voice? No, I'm just kidding. Of course I can hear him.
I am your guardian spirit from the infinite beyond. And tonight you will be greeted by 3 ghosts. 1 from your past, 1 from your present, and 1 from your fucking future, man. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Hi, I'm Edward Thaddeus Monroe, but people call me the mayor. At least they used to call me that. But that's a tale for a different time. Care to wet your whistle?
I don't know. Do I? Brent, do I want a strange drink from a desert man? No, thank you. I changed my mind. I do want it.
Enjoy it. Hey, slow down there, Slim. That shit's hard to make. Dear God. Now tell me, friend, what are you doing running around in the middle of the night?
Hey, I'm not running from anything, okay? Not anymore. I'm gonna sit on this stump here. Forever! Me and this stump are one entity now. Pow! Embrace the ride, motherfuckers. Give me
Yes, exactly. Embrace the ride. That's what I'm talking about.
The coyotes are hungry, and they must be fed. For nigh is the witching hour, and they desire human flesh. And that is why I have brought you both here today. I'm playing. I'm playing again. I'm a player. Look, it's just, there's no coyotes out here. It's just apps. It's an app. It's called Coyote Howl. Best 99 cents I ever spent. Sounded really good though, right? Sounded real?
What's so funny?
Oh, you know, just the crushing weight of life and all of its purposelessness. Oh, soup song. You boys like beans? You boys like beans? You boys like beans?
Oh, I love beans.
We bubble squeeze, yeah.
Wow. Anyone want some more of Mayor's homemade moonshine?
No.
Maybe? Well, nah,
Not me. I'm good.
but maybe.
Are you sure you guys came out here for the right reasons? Because, fella, you've been out here before. You were out here like last week.
Maybe I haven't found what I'm looking for.
Do you hear that, God? He's still searching for something to find. What about you, Slim? What are you looking to find?
Oh, me? Nah. Not looking for anything, just buddy, desert air. I'm thinking I love getting into fire.
You know, when I was a child,
like...
I think it was like the 2nd, 3rd grade. There was this little blind boy, and he always used to sit right next to the door every day. And I remember the other kids used to treat him different. I don't know, like he was an outcast, you know, because of his inability to do one thing that everyone else could do. You know, kids are cool like that, man. You know, they're afraid of difference, afraid of stuff they don't understand. One time, the teacher was telling us this bullshit story about the first Thanksgiving. We all know how that really went down. And this giant mouse just ran across the floor. And this girl screeched. And the teacher, she hopped up on the desk, and so we all hopped up on the desks. You know? I remember I looked over on top of my desk, and the little blind boy, he was just sitting there, cool as a cucumber, just chilling. He put his fingers to his lips, and he went, shh. What is it, Stephen? What do you want to tell us? And the little boy cocked his head to listen. And he said, I think he's in the wastebasket. And so the teacher hopped off the desk and she snuck over there, opened the lid. And there was this giant mouse just staring right up at her. His little foot stuck in a piece of gum. Couldn't get out. So the teacher dumped the wastebasket out the window, and the kids went nuts. We all applauded, and the teacher just looked over at him and smiled. You know, that boy was blind, but I know he felt that smile. That boy also turned out to be Stevie Wonder.
Incredible.
Except that there's no way that that boy was Stevie Wonder.
Yep. He's the Magic Man himself.
Nope, not possible, but okay.
I believe it was Stevie. I think he wrote a song about it.
Question is not whether or not the boy was Stevie, which it was. The question is, what is it inside you that makes it possible for you to believe that it may not be Stevie?
You didn't grow up in Detroit in the 50s during the rise of Motown, so those would be my starting reasons for that. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna let you boys in on a little secret. Everything that you guys have come out here to find is right back where you came from. In that sweet maiden, the city of angels.
Come on, Eddie. You wouldn't be out here if that was true. You're a rebel, an outcast, always marching to the beat of your own drum.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, But the beat of that drum constantly brings me back to that great city teacher. Her wisdom is the key to wealth, success, lust, right? All that fleshy desire. Love? What else do you want? My true love is the world and all of its glory.
The world sucks. I think you'd better be out here all alone. Everything hurts back there. It's all rejection. What glory can you even gain?
Everything does hurt. We're not gods, we're mortals in this modern age, and thus we must numb the pain with all the things that money can buy. or you can just turn it off. You know, in that great city, you can get lost. And you can be alone if you want. Just blissfully unaware that you're constantly being called to wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Preoccupy ourselves with the shiny little trinket. Turned out to be Stevie Wonder.
She gives plenty of time before these kick in. You'll be fine. See it through.
I hope you find you look at the board. And have a great trip.
It's Tamagotchi.
Dive into the unknown. Confront your inner demons. Get weird with the new Brent and Tip Spirit Quest action dolls.
Whoa, cool, I love toys. Let's set it up.
Plunge headfirst into problems that may only exist in your mind.
Oh, spooky.
Crumble at the first roadblock you encounter. Oh no!
Let's get high.
Finally on the verge of making your dreams come true?
Yeah.
Create new ones to divert and distract yourself.
Oh, nice car.
Before the truth can set you free, you gotta get miserable.
Miserable?
Baby.
I don't like getting miserable.
Toys, 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 loving toys, yeah. Welcome back, figureheads. Today we are looking at the limited edition Brent and Tip Spirit Quest action dolls by Blind Chaperone Toys. Blind Chaperone Toys. Derivative, yes, and poorly done from a technical standpoint. What balances out the shortcomings in these dolls is a sense of awareness and honesty. The statement being made? Let's check them out.
Toy review.
Let's start with the Tip doll. Tip designed this doll himself, decided to go with a Raggedy Ann base. This doll has no backbone, very malleable, very mushy. The fashion is actually pretty accurate, but that's so surface. Why is Tip not going deeper below that? The hair is bright orange and too short, soft. It is not something you want to run your hands through. Doughy. The mouth is essentially a butthole with antlers, unattractive. Would I buy this doll? Maybe not, but it surely will appeal to someone out there. Now, the Brent doll. As you'll see here, Brent used a Thanos base, much shorter than Tip's doll. There's a lot more bulk here. There's a lot more muscle. Fun fact about this doll, it does a Van Damme split. Brent kind of sees himself as the action man of his own life. I'm loving this signature backwards cap. I've never seen Brent without it. This is a fun choice. Look at this fun choice, this astronaut glove. Can you even? Try to even. The face here, the expression is very intense, very angry. I actually don't think Brent is as angry as this doll would make it seem. Ooh, identity crisis. But overall, it's a very well done doll. I will say I am sexually attracted to this doll.
Toy interview.
And so, as a special treat for our 2000th episode, I know, I'll be interviewing the inspiration for those fancy dolls, the Spirit Questers themselves, Brent and Tip. Well, gentlemen, thanks for being back on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Back on the show.
People are loving this journey. I'm loving this journey. Don't think that means I'll go easy on you.
Well, we're not here for a walk in the park.
I might be, yeah.
Tip, where do you think your racism stems from? Brent, your misogyny. Brent, when do you think you'll finally stop trying to compensate for your size? Tip, when do you think you'll finally accept yours?
Navarros, if I may, there are two ways to put a flag at half-mast. One is to lower the flag.
And the other is to raise the pole. Foster Wallace, please don't try to impress me.
If I can jump in, I'd like to conjecture I'm not racist.
We're saying how edgy you've been since, Jess headed off to Kilimanjaro.
No, that wasn't about that. I'm good with all folks. I'm good with all walks of life.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yes, exactly.
Here's a good seat for you.
Right in your lap.
You are a doll.
Thank you.
Flaccid.
Okay.
Being unable to stand for yourself, how can you expect to stand for others?
What podcasts are we currently doing?
I thought the costumes came out really great.
You chose this. You couldn't find any white action figures?
Well, in his defense, a girl just broke his heart, obliterated his psyche.
No. Listen, it's good. You're right. I have to do better. I have to set an example so that I can...
Complex, grow up. You're a man, not a martyr. Get over yourself.
I never said I was a god.
And as his spirit guide and his guru, if you will, he does have some transcending to do.
No, there's no god in me, all right? I never said that. I never claimed that there's any god in me, all right? So don't worry, all right? Trust me. No god in here.
What are you saying?
Well, it doesn't feel good.
What happened after was terrible. He tore the brooches, the gold-chased brooches fastening her gown away from her, and lifting them high, he dashed them upon his own eyes, shrieking out such things as, "They will not see the crime I have committed, or had done upon me."
If the whole body were an eye, how would one hear? 1 Corinthians 12:17.
Thanks, man. No, that's really helpful.
Dark eyes. Now in the days to come, look on forbidden faces. Do not recognize those whom you long for with such imprecations. He struck his eyes again and yet again with the brooches. The eyeball.
Come on, big baby.
Gushed.
Do it.
And stained his beard.
You big spineless, boneless baby.
No sluggish oozing drops.
My eyeballs.
While black rain
Bye-bye.
and bloody hail poured down.
This is good for me. Get that eye on that blade. This will be good for me. Stevie Wonder.
Woo!
Brent? Yeah, I see you. What are you doing?
Woo! Sounded pretty real though, right?
It was really good.
I've been working on my bird calls. I found a magical doorway up at the top there. Feels like we should check it out. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, all right, fine. What? Well, okay, but you can't drop that and then not tell me what that means. That's kind of a big one. Hey, do you find you have, like, weird dreams when we're together? I've been having weird dreams. I don't usually have them. You say a magical door frame? What are you talking about?
I mean like an actual door frame in the middle of nowhere.
Not a metaphorical drug term or anything like that?
No, like a real wooden post, top beam, real deal doorway.
Like it used to lead into a room, maybe?
Exactly.
Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's very cool. It's a doorway.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Right. I had to see it, though. You know what I mean? Oh.
So, we're definitely going through there.
Feels like that's where this is going, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's disappointing, man.
Not quite yet, my tiny dancer.
It's not that magical of a doorway, though, is all I'm saying, you know.
thanks. We wish also to make amends for the insults to which your vicar and earthly priest... Friar Tall, welcome. How are your studies and ruminations? Fruitful?
Very, very fruitful. Thank you, Father.
Friar Small will be leaving us tomorrow. He will begin his mission. He will leave this monastery and go to the chapel of St. Peter at the border of the New Mexico territory.
Well, well, well. Someone didn't finally get a real job for once. Looks like it's not all counting flowers and logging the wine casks after all,
Friar Tall.
A little sip, sip here, sip, sip there. Make sure it's fermented right.
Friar Tall.
What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue?
Friar Small will be taking an oath of silence for the duration of his journey.
Oh, wow. Completely mute. I'm hoping to work up to a vow like that. I'm fasting right now, only after 8 p.m. Small vows, baby vows.
The elders and I have deliberated, and we have decided that you shall accompany Friar Small on his journey.
How's that now?
His migrating prayer of silence will bring light to this war-torn corner of the world. And you will protect him and help him maintain his vow to God.
Protect him from what?
Our last conveyance between here and St. Francis was disrupted by the Apache and Spanish conflict.
Disrupted?
The entire party was killed.
Dear God.
Exactly. Let us pray. Oh, Lord, you are the holy, the light. You bring us in and through, all the way through.
You sick, sadistic, sad little man.
Lord, have mercy.
Wants to be the shining star.
Jesus,
Father's
favorite.
favorite. Have all the sisters in a tizzy over his piousness.
O merciful God, to desire it.
Get ready to have your dick be vulture meat. We're dead. I'll be your big useless baby out there. Wah, daddy, help me. I don't do well in the heat. I mean, I wilt. I don't like feeling thirsty.
Friar Tall.
Oh, make me an instrument of your peace, Lord. Make me an instrument. Yes, Father?
My brothers, normally when entering the desert, one would encourage you to be careful of wild tribes or venomous snakes. But I say to you, remember Moses. It is that vast emptiness of this terrain that can be the most dangerous to those men who mirror it.
All I'm saying is you missed out, Jessica baby. Majorly wrong decision on what will go down as one of the best nights of all time.
One of the best nights.
First of all, not that it's a major factor, but it is.
Mr. Weatherburn's secretary calls. Says Mr. Weatherburn's not going to make it in by 5. Can he come pick up his car at 6?
So, excuse me, do you mind if you come closer to 6?
All right. Well, I said I'm sorry. But my girl's pregnant, and she's been craving pork loin. And the only quality butcher on the west side closes at 5:30. It's a 15-minute drive from the garage.
So, where's my pork loin land on?
Tomorrow. We'll get tomorrow.
You know, I'm just saying, I just don't think you should be using the baby as a lie, man.
Excuse me. Did you or did you not roll through Hollywood tonight in a neon green 300 horsepower Corvette Stingray with AC?
I think you know that I did. And not that it was the major triumph of the night, but I drove. I'm talking Sunset Boulevard, PCH to Highland, no brakes.
You boys are gonna kill each other.
It was all greens, baby.
Well, there were a couple reds in there, a couple red.
Yeah, but no reds and no blues.
Yeah, not that it's a major factor.
Anyway, so we pull up to the Greek. We valet the car with some cash we found in the glove box. We drop the tabs, and we roll inside.
Did Dr. Dixon supply the goods?
He always does, baby. Full wishy head, because now we know where his stash is.
Hey, was it just me, or did superstition come out of nowhere tonight?
What the fuck did you just say?
Superstition. I mean, we pulled up to this theater, right, and we beelined it straight for center stage, and as we're working through that fog, that riff comes in, and it's like the whole joint just landed.
Wait a minute. Is there something going on between my best friend and my old lady? Something intimate. How could it be that something as sinister as stealing another man's girl could go so completely unnoticed? Or have I got this paranoia shit turning my body into an antenna of rage, looking for any excuse to broadcast? Come on, cool it, baby. Okay, what the fuck is this game? Come on now. Some kind of toll I gotta pay for him saving my life back in the shit? At least he says it did. Says he did. For now, I have to keep my wits about me until the job is done. But rest assured, if these premonitions do come to pass, I will be ready. I will be waiting.
Damn it. I did miss out. Love that one.
Well, I'm glad you got some rest. Yeah. It's supposed to be good for the baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brownie. All right. Hey, let me get up with that tasty salt.
Okay.
I'll take some tasty salt myself.
Oh.
Thank you, Jessica. That's perfect.
So, what was it in for anyway?
What was what in for?
Mr. Weatherburns Corvette. What was it in for?
Flat tire.
Finally a bit of a downhill, huh? Thank you, God. You know, I just thought we were going to climb and just... It's tiring. I mean, I know it's part of the process, but it is, can we just say that it's tiring? The downhill hurts my joints, though. Oh man, this divot's kind of insane. I didn't want to roll my ankle in that. Oof. Can you imagine? You'd have to carry me or something. Or, I mean, I guess we'd turn back. We'd probably turn... If we got a rolled ankle, we would turn back, right? Hey, so the Christmas solstice talent show. I mean, assuming we make it back and, you know, don't get an arrow through the neck or something like that. I'm thinking I'll sign up, you know, maybe just, do a tight 5, because I'm always... just to, not to crack jokes, but, you know, just to be a mirror to the community, you know? Just let me know what you think. I mean, I'll just feel your energy. Celibacy, huh? What's that about? You know, not that I don't think it's noble. Very noble. One of the purest sacrifices you can make to God. Sometimes I think it would be selfish of a specimen such as myself to deprive the world of his seed. What do you think? Pretty good, right? I mean, your silence says everything I need to know. I'm very perceptive. I can sense that's the thing about me, is I sense an energy. You know, it's like when I put something out there, I immediately can tell, oh, he's vibing on it. He's not vibing on the joke. Okay. Just gonna look around. Yep, lot to see. So what do we think? Are involuntary guttural noises in violation of your oath? Because if so, last night, that would be over, Padre. I mean, there were more harmonies going on than a Gregorian chant. That tight little ass of yours was like St. Gabriel's horn. I mean, it was smokier than Father DeLay's chamber in there. Or with the fire pit and all. You know what I mean? Hey, I thought we were doing a meditation break. You know, quick 5er?
Come on, man. I'm getting tinkles all over my robe. Small, this is madness. I mean, won't you allow yourself anything? Oh, come on. I know we've had our differences, but I worry about you. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. If you knew something shameful about one of the other friars, would you go to Father Delay? I mean, it's not a huge sin, but it would be looked down upon and tarnish the everlasting glory that comes from our Lord. I'm so mad, you know. If I hadn't snuck out of Mass 5 minutes early, I never would have seen what I saw, and my conscience would be clean. But no such luck, you know. I was so hungry because I'd been fasting in the mornings. You know what I mean? Spiritual conflict. I don't want to turn a brother in, but I don't want to face judgment if it comes out that I knew of a brother's falseness. What do you think I should do? Okay, I don't think I know what that means. Oh, well, I'm definitely telling Father Delay about that one. Okay, well, I can tell you're proud of yourself. I can see by the way you're walking. Your sandals are squeaking. It's fucking weird. Come on, here we go. Come on, run, piggies! Leave me, man! No, you know what? I'm okay. Dude. Oh, fuck. We're so fucked, man.
Look, I want you to take this. Get back to Jess. See your son born.
No way, man. This money's not worth the risk of running with it.
You got more to live for than I do, all right? Now get going. I'll cover you.
I'm not that fast, man, and you're not that good a shot. We're both gonna end up dead in the sand.
This ain't no time to argue about the odds, all right? It's either dead here, definitely, or dead out there, maybe. Now, which one do you want?
No, man, I can't leave you to this.
Don't count me out just yet. All right? I got you. Now get going.
Okay, man.
Here we go.
Fuck, here we go. Here, all right. I'm doing it.
All right, here we go. Hey, Red.
Yeah, man, what?
You're gonna be a hell of a father. I want you to know that.
Mad dogs for life, bro.
Mad dogs for life. All right, now get going.
Fuck you, pigs! You get it, man. All right,
here we go. Wait, hey, Red.
Yeah, what you need? You got a joke or something?
Just like, tell Jess thanks for me or whatever, all right? Okay?
Okay. Dude, just a little
All right.
thank you. All right.
Here we go.
All right, man.
Woo! You're not gonna catch me coming.
Okay, but like, what kind of thanks are we talking about?
What?
Like, hey, thank you for being an amazing partner to your best friend. Thanks.
Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine.
Sure, okay. Or like, thanks for being the love of your life. Thanks.
Look, I only got 6 bullets in this gun, okay?
You're a perfect shot.
They're gonna be right on our tail.
I'm the motherfucking roadrunner. What kind of thanks?
Just forget about it, all right?
Thanks for that extra special seasoning on your hungry man dinner plate, huh?
Oh, you better watch it, son.
Thanks for sprinkling it ever so liberally across your reheated meatloaf.
Thanks for fucking my brains out. Is that what you want to hear?
Is that my boy in there?
Yeah, I fucked him too.
Oh, you fuck!
Red, buddy. Shit. Hey, buddy. Listen, I'm gonna get over to Jess. I'm gonna take care of her, all right? Ain't that, baby boy? It wasn't how it was supposed to be.
not walking in circles, all right? We may be walking in the opposite direction of the original direction we were walking, but that's not a circle.
Oh, so you're saying we're lost is all?
No, not lost. We're just
wandering.
we were going the wrong direction, and now we're headed into probably the right one.
So we're going to talk about the campfire last night? Buddy Eddie, just what's the deal with him?
Eddie? Eddie's a wild guy, man. He's got a strange history. He actually is the VP of a tech company in Venice. One day he just kind of traded it all in, bought a van. I don't think he's coming back.
Well, that's heavy. But seems nice too, maybe, I guess. Hey, why'd you tell me I could wear Birkenstocks when we did this thing? Like some hiking boots would have been awesome, man. Definitely just came down that hill, so yeah, car must be this way. Brent, let's do it. Brent, you just want to go up that one again?
Oh, come on, the launch point's right up here. And it's a completely different hill. Look at the terrain.
I'm getting blisters, man.
Come on, man. It's not that much further. Just gotta get just over this hill. On the launch point.
I thought last night was the launch point.
Is that a hawk?
No, dude, it's a fucking vulture.
I don't think there are vultures out here.
I don't even know what Kilimanjaro is like, dude. I mean, I assume it's jungle, but maybe it's snow-capped peaks, you know what I mean? I just can't picture what Jess would be wearing, you know? It's like, I was imagining her, like, picturing her, and it was like we were hiking Runyon, you know? And then it clicked that obviously she's probably got more gear than that, I think, but I have no idea what.
Carabiners, ski poles. Definitely a sun visor of some sort. I mean, at that altitude, sun protection is super important.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, man.
What? Why?
At that altitude, sun protection is super important.
It is.
Yeah, how about the fucking desert, Brent?
Okay, well, why don't we just take a deep breath?
No, I don't want to calm down. I don't want to breathe through it, all right? I don't want to look closer, because all I see is sand, man. I mean, I'm trying, but then I zoom in. Oh, good. Oh, there's more sand, and it's really fucking chalky. Wow, man. Ooh.
Yeah, you forgot dirty.
What?
The sand. It's fucking dirty, too. Inexplicably, the sand itself is fucking dirty. It's not nice, clean sand. It's gross. Okay, probably from some power plant, or maybe from our dirty-ass car, from the dirty-ass city we drove in from. Oh, but please, let me use the last little bit of water I have in my system to clean it for you.
What are you...
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, you like that? Is that nice? Is that better sand for you?
What is this?
Look, I'm not Jess. All right? I didn't pack you a snack, little sliced oranges or whatever. All right? I'm just another person out here. But by all means, if you need a sand polisher, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Nice, chalky, wet, covered in spit sand.
Yeah, man, that's fucking gross.
Oh, far be it from me to think that I can make one little spot on this earth acceptable to you. All right, I'm sorry that this weekend didn't give you enough headspace that you were looking for, but this is what I have to offer.
No, dude, it's not.
No?
This is what you like, man. You like coming out here and getting high as balls and seeing shit and spinning things and being, oh, Mr. Positive, I'm Mr. Enlightened, cool,
so
dude.
What? That's me. If you didn't like it, why'd you come out here?
Every other word out of your mouth is embrace this, embrace that, surrender to the fear. That's really easy for you to be saying, man, because you're not doing any of it. You're not afraid of taking drugs and getting high. You're afraid of being sober and living your life. You've got this infectious positivity. You've got this unique worldview. You're an absolute joy to be around.
You know, you better watch it.
Okay. Life fucking moves, man. And I can't feel good anymore laughing along to the same shit coming out of you out here when I feel like it ought to be growing. Happening more than one weekend a year for an audience of one friend. It's really fucking sad, man. And I'm done. Good luck. Have fun.
You're done.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine.
Have a good quest, dude.
I don't need you anyways. Fuck your sand.
Hey, man, have a good enlightenment.
I will. door.
Dude, you're awake.
What
Yes.
are you doing here? And what are you wearing?
It's night ride time, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's get out there.
I'm not going for a bike ride with you in the middle of the night. That's insane.
Why not? You're up. Get dressed. Let's go. And may I use your bathroom? I downed a lot of kombucha, and I gotta go pee-pee. Thank you. There he is.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have my Tour de France outfit, but this is the best I could do.
You look great. You look like you're ready to go.
I haven't ridden a bike in like 2 or 3 years. What are we doing? We're going maybe 3 blocks, turn around?
Just like 13 miles. There about.
13 miles, okay. Wait, you're not serious about 13 miles?
What's that?
We're not really doing 13 miles though, right?
Dude.
Come on, dude. It was right after we moved out here, and I was eating at El Tarasco, and I got the 3 enchilada, you know, cheese plate that I always do, rice beans.
I don't know why, but...
Hey, I don't know why either, man. It's always the same end game. I look down, and I pull my sweatpants up, and I have shit covering the back of my gray Colorado State sweatpants.
No.
I mean, it's everywhere. I see my escape route, I take it, and then only what I can describe as an act of God, when I turn the corner, who is there standing eye to eye, blocking my path, but Jessica Biel? I mean, I just sprinted, dude. I just took off. I didn't even look back. Oh yeah. She looked straight into my soul, and said, "There's something wrong with this one. Nothing could be more perfect. I've had a crush on her since like sixth grade,
dude. That 7th heaven. You were always like keeping me up to date.
I can't go to that store, and I can't meet Jessica Biel.
Dude, you can't ever meet her again.
No.
What if you did?
You look familiar.
What are those nervous eyes from?
What is you? It's definitely one of the worst days of my life.
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, I did not see that happen.
I can't believe you've never told me this, but then again, I completely understand.
I'm glad I told you now.
Dude, we're just gonna go up here. I gotta show you something. You're gonna dig it. It's just up the ways a little bit. Just a couple more hills, no big deal. There he is. Yes. Let me get in there with you. This is Ringo Starr's house.
This is Ringo Starr's house?
Yeah, dude. One of the Beatles, one of the motherfucking Beatles lives right there and is probably 100 feet that way in his bed, stretched out after a long day spreading peace and love, baby.
I don't know. I mean, he's probably got a couple different houses.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's in there. Don't fight me on this. He's in there. I bet you he's in there.
What if he's just in his kitchen making a sandwich? You know, Ringo hungry.
Help, I've got the munchies. Where's the turkey, Paul?
Oh, turkey on sourdough?
Ooh, a little spicy brown mustard.
A spicy brown mustard, maybe some crisp lettuce, a couple tomato slices. Maybe 2 kinds of cheese.
He loves his cheese. Ringo loves his cheese.
Ringo loves his cheese.
And he's sitting down at his island at 4:30 in the morning taking a big bite of a sandwich like a motherfucking champ.
He sounds like a pretty good sandwich.
All right, let's do it. I'm almost ready.
No, yeah, well, I'm ready when you are.
You
said let's do it, yeah.
Okay. True treasure of the night ride, man. A little sunrise action for those up to take it in.
I don't know if I've ever seen a sunrise in Los Angeles. I mean, intentionally. I don't know if I've ever gotten up intentionally to see it. I've been here for like 10 years.
It's good, right? You can do that every day if you want. Thank you, man. I did not want to be solo tonight. Today would have been Tip Harrington Sr.'s 67th birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. We used to ride up here all the time together, look out over the city, just like we are now, you know. I did it by myself the last 2 years, but tonight I just did not want to do it solo. When Dad got really sick, man, we tried everything. Flew around the country, tried to talk to specialists, doctors, and all that jazz. Then I heard about this Native American shaman out on the Navajo reservation who had a cleansing ritual. It sounds so stupid, but I was like so sure it would work. That it could be a hinge. Like he'd still have to go do chemo and cedars and everything, but this would create an openness for healing, you know, if he was willing to do it. So we're sitting there in this tent for 5 hours. Sweat, heat, steam, sage. You know, just trying to feel it in your lungs. And at one point, the flap opens and I can see in there for the first time in hours. And I realize, hey, I'm sitting up real high where all the steam is. All they need to do is they're like crouched down low where it's like just a little bit cooler, you know, and they're just relaxed in it. They're not fighting it. And I look at Dad and he's up where I am too, you know. Eyes closed. Trying really hard not to die. Not succeeding. And I don't know, man, but in that moment I just saw like it wasn't working. And then all the medical jargon, all the classifications, all that stuff, it was just like this guy's incanting. It was just gobbledygook. And it was hurting him. I saw in his eyes, they opened before the flap closed, and I was like, oh, you said yes to this because you thought it would help me. I got him out of there, and I must have seemed all pissy because the elder guy, he like grabbed my arm and stopped his chant and muttered something to me. I just stormed out and got Dad to the car, and his nephew, he followed us out there, man, and he just kind of watched as I tried to get Dad comfortable in the car. And I don't know why, but I right before we left, I kind of stormed over and I was like, hey, what did he say to me back there? You know, like, what was that about? And he just said, a great wind flies across the sky. That was the final advice, the great words of wisdom. A great wind flies across the sky. Dad went into hospice 2 weeks later. Died pretty quick after that. I've never told anybody that. Hey, would you stand up? Please? A great wind flies across the sky. A great wind flies across the sky.
down to the killing fields. It brought back just how killing feels, and I thought that I could feel the years coming down, down on me. And I've prayed only once or twice, and I know that's not enough for Christ. But this life is tough, so I'll set my sights on breathing, breathing free. They stretched so vast, but I stood tight, 'cause another step and I just might be blown. Let's just come out to the desert. Yeah, let's just go to the desert and have a really good time. Oh, clear your head. Oh, yeah. It's just stupid. That's a fucking joke. Where were all you yesterday? Search for self starts with self. We're done with this. Call Randy's mom.
Well, well, well. Looks like you finally made it. Did you find what you were looking for?
You crafty motherfucker. The writing on the tires is the same as the graffiti at the rest stop.
I told you I'd come out here all the time.
They set this whole thing up.
Oh, yeah.
You knew I was miserable, stuck inside myself.
That's not hard to identify.
Knew I had to get out of the city.
Couple of desert boys.
Had to get out of my head.
That's where the mushrooms come in.
Okay, so you make sure there's no spare on the Jeep, but when did you deflate the tire?
Wait, did I deflate the tire?
Oh, but you had ample time. I mean, you could have done it when I was going to the bathroom, when I was taking one of my naps.
We do go to the bathroom a lot.
Man, I was having some weird dreams, too. Even before we took the drug. The drugs weren't real.
Oh, the drugs were very real.
Yeah, the drugs were very real. Okay. You highlight my inability to take control, plunging me into a phantasmagoria of kooky characters and hallucinogens. All the while, stoking my sense of fear and isolation.
Okay, so that I definitely did do. Now we're back on track.
Only to bring me to here. To this.
alter to shared failure. And in doing so, bring me to the realization that many before me have walked the path. You've walked the path. And without lessening my pain, you've lessened my isolation and judgment about it. Very good. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Glad you could finally come to all those realizations on your own.
So is Jess a part of this, or is she...
Oh, no, she's gone, for sure. Yeah, she's definitely on that mountain. But, in addition to all of those tasty realizations with the graffiti and, you know, all this other stuff you said, I hid this tasty joint, which I doth presenteth to thou in celebration that the questeth doth cometh to a closeth.
Just like the joint.
Yeah, I'm just gonna light it. I wasn't going. I was trying to do like a quest eulogy type deal, but...
Yeah, it was cool, but you don't know anything about
No,
that
I don't know.
world, you know?
That's how you finish the quest, right there. It's actually called Quest. Dude, so there was really no point. You didn't have an inkling that I may have been up to something? You were so scared in the tire pod. You thought we were just stranded out in the desert.
What was Eddie giving us? Like a Molly?
You know, he's been doing this for so long. He kind of wasn't going to the top show.
It was a good time, man.
Yeah, man, I'm glad we did this.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun planning it, you know?
Yeah. Quite the Houdini with it.
You know, well, it wasn't that hard, because you're pretty oblivious to most things, so...
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to miss this, I'll tell you what. You know, you do what you can. I mean, I don't want it to go all the way up, but you just gotta accept. You can alter the shared failure. This is the quest. Dude, I feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Big Baby Bear just came out of hibernation.
Oh, yeah. Big old black bear coming out for the winter.
Just rolling out of my den. Oh, my God. What was in that? What was in that little joint you rolled?
It was like a sativa dominant, but little CBD, you know, hybrid strain.
What? Kind of like the labradoodle of joints.
Exactly. Like a classy. You can get them in mini and regular standard size.
Oh, I love this fucking desert sun, too.
Doesn't it feel good?
Where's the Jeep? What happened to the flat tire, Brent?
What flat tire?
What flat tire? Come on. You got one more curveball for me, huh, Eddie? What, Eddie switched the cars? Eddie! Bring her around. Bring the Jeep around.
Call Randy's mom.
Nope. No, don't do that. I told you I'm burning clean energy, okay? I'm feeling assembled. Don't break it all apart. Are you... What'd you put in that joint, peyote, huh? Is that what we're doing?
Call Randy's
Let's
mom.
just break it all apart. Let's break the whole fucking thing apart, man. Yeah, let's get weird. The quest is over. You need to realize this. The quest is over. I'll come back out another weekend, okay?
Call Randy's mom. Call Randy's mom.
I'm done. Quest is over. Call Randy's mom. Call Randy's mom.
This is so simple when you finally get it.
Now, here.
It's hidden in plain sight.
Friar Tom, get over yourself.
Oh, disintegrating into time.
I can't say I remember the age it was where the supposed-to-bes of the world first fell before my eyes like a tattered piece of Oz's curtain. But I remember that when it did all melt away, what held me together was the old songs. And this by far is the oldest one I know. I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this wearisome land. And I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I got a mother, a sister and a brother who have gone to that sweet home, and I am determined to go and see them, good Lord, over on that distant shore. I believe it would make me whole.